lesson to settle in these situations. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take it.
And Wood stays with it. Wood's got 4 this quarter.
That's why you never give up on a play. He worked to get in position and came away with the second chance plays.
And it's Bird missing.
The defense has a lot of respect for his shooting ability and showed it with the tight coverage there.
And you can see they recognize that. They are not going to give him that shot.
Wood. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. The kick out to Havlicek. There's a good screen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The shot's good from Collins.
Yeah, and Collins just vacuums in those rebounds constantly, working to snag second chance opportunities for his club.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Wood trying to free himself up. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 30.
He is certainly a dominant player, Michael Jordan. When he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Bulls making the switch here. Cartwright's checked in. McHale's checked in for Boston. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Passes to Havlicek. Here's McHale. Just 4 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 38 in the game.
In a big moment, you go to your star, and that's what they did, and he delivers.
As a team, they have a lot. A lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the official.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
So you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Now here's Johnson. Havlicek left side. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Floats it up for Wood. An emphatic LU jam.
Well, Pippen excellent sense for how the play is unfolding and doesn't have much trouble finding those open shooters.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Jackson outside. To the paint. And finished off by Wood.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Johnson outside. And the pass to Bird. Over Jordan. And Bird with the basket on the assist from Dennis Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Chicago calls timeout.
The coach now looking to make some adjustments.
Yeah, so I like this timeout. Reset, talk it over, how you want to attack this game.
Bulls making a switch here.
Nate Archibald.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Pippen. Wood a screen on Bird. To the middle. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got 24.
Beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, and he delivered when they really needed it.
A wide open look for Bird. Here's McHale, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
McHale handling his business. Never looking pressured or hurried, unfazed.
And it's Bird with the rebound.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Havlicek dishes to Bird. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Bird's got 8 here in the quarter.
This is where Bird shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Jordan gets to Pippen. Lock at 6. Jordan passes to Archibald. Into the lane. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Archibald's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Havlicek outside. He is guarded by Cartwright. And another basket for Boston.
This is not the time for the defense to be playing loose now. They gave him an opening there in the mid-range, and that's dangerous.
And great job on offense. Getting the ball to the right guy where he could do damage.
Wood with the bucket. He's got 26.
Not exactly the most solid screen you'll see. Still works though.
They set the pick. It's to Havlicek. Now McHale. He's defended by Jordan.
With everything on the line, has money right there.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
And the Bulls call timeout here. They're trailing by 2. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Checked in for Chicago. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball stolen to the inside. Oh, count!
And that could be the game-changing moment, folks.
Wow, what a turn of events.
Yeah, if anyone wants to know where the moment...
The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the Bulls making a change here. Davis is checked in. Inside, Bird got it. A huge shot to tie it up.
We got exactly what we expected. Bird doing what he does in the clutch. Cold-blooded.
Here's Johnson. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Celtics ball. Now a timeout called by Boston. Seconds left in the game. Here's Havlicek. And stolen by Jordan. Chicago calls timeout. Making a change here. Outside, Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Pippen with the wide open look. Bullseye!
Pippen on the floor just for these moments. Big-time clutch shot from Scotty.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals is set to go. Welcome fans to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And tonight, you'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Charlotte Hornets. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge.
This is ideally how you start the game off. Nice bucket.
Good execution right from the jump. That's got to take some pressure off.
Here's... That's just a show-off move right there.
More than a little bit, he was going for the highlight reel dunk.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the three by Charlotte. Here's Barry. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him doing it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team. This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Tipped away. Hardaway against Richardson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper, excellent jumper as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Chapman, that's good.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Here's Marciulionis. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
And Richardson loves rising up for these slams. Love his tenacity.
And stolen by Richardson. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by Chamberlain. Teardrop shot. He gets that one.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Good aggressive play there, but the shot is off the mark just to scope.
Considering the foul he took, it would have been an impressive make.
The Warriors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Chapman. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Hornets.
Their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Hardaway passes to Barry. Chamberlain a screen. High post shot. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
That one goes. Count it. Reeves got 6 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here is Hardaway. The shot from the low post is good.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
He's letting it fly from downtown, and you can see the confidence is obvious when he shoots the 3-ball, and that's part of what makes him such an outstanding shooter.
Yeah, no question. And I don't understand why the defense hasn't adjusted and tried to chase him off the line.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Here's Hardaway. 6 points for him, and they pick up 2. Hardaway has got 8.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Barry buries the long-range jumper.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Kicks it out to Mullen. This one for three. Marciulionis passes to Hardaway. Here's Barry. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Here we go, all alone for the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Hardaway is a pure point guard. A pure point guard. Effective in not only creating for himself, but really good with his passing skills as well.
That one falls.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Curry, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
I like Bogues' mix of quick reflexes and good instincts. He finds an open guy and sends a quick pass over.
Pass to Barry. Chamberlain with a screen on Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Barry. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, this game's been a lot of fun to watch because these teams, they've got it going on early.
Hang on to your hats. They're getting after it.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Here's Marciulionis following the bucket by the Hornets, and the shot goes in.
Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection, dropping it in with ease.
And he gets it to go. Chapman's got 23 points.
And Bogues is terrific at setting his guys up, which is why they like playing with him.
And it's blocked. Here's Chapman. 23 points in the game. Back to Jefferson. Passes it to Bogues. Goes back up. Chapman, that's good. He's got 25.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Timeout called the Warriors. Checked in for Hardaway. And the Hornets making a change here. Here's Mullen. Still yet to score. Count that one.
This close to the bucket, Mullen is extra deadly. He rarely wastes a high percentage look.
Bogues with it. Down low. Here's Marciulionis. He has 6. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Three-pointer traps in the tray. And the Hornets lead by 15.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Curry gets the bucket.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
But when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
Curry. Mullen with the defensive effort.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging. Even when these type of shots don't fall. An elite three-point shooter. He feels like it's going in every time he shoots.
Here is Richmond. Following the 3 by Charlotte. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
There's some mass and density to Richmond. Not the guy you want backing you down inside.
That's a big man who knows his role. Grab boards.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 33.
Warriors trail by 15. Here's Marshall Otis. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. There's the screen. Top of the key. And it's Golden State with another.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Here's Long. Buries it down low.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
So Charlotte calls timeout.
For your Warriors, Will Chamberlain, number 1. Timeout, Charlotte.
Hornets on defense now. It's a 13-point game. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They might be down, but what a show he just put on. Wow.
A flush like that might just be what they needed.
A finish like that could kickstart this team.
Richardson, good.
Boy, I tell you what, when Richardson is making these shots, it really opens up the floor.
And stolen by Bogues. Here's Reed. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Downfield, guarded by Reed. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Easy buckets like that, just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk. And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Up again, great positioning on the putback. Chamberlain got 10 points in the game.
Great timing to get that one up and down.
It was, Clark. Nice hustle to get himself in position to make that terrific play happen.
You guys said it. Offensive rebounding takes anticipation and hard work.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Not the biggest four-man out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Impressive concentration, getting the bump and the hoop.
And that's got to fire him up, showing the defense that they aren't going to slow him down.
And the Warriors making a change here. Teagle's checked in. Warriors trail by 13. Inside. For three. And another three for Golden State.
Some guys just have a knack for getting to the open spot. It's part of what makes him such a dangerous shooter.
There's the pass to Wolf from outside the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Wolf got his second basket of the night.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
2 points, that one goes. And the Hornets lead by 15.
Using his height advantage there, feels like nobody can block him from this spot.
You like seeing guys use their physical advantages like this. Great shot.
And Richmond with the stuff.
Watching Richmond get up and throw it down. Yes, sir. Superb at elevating to the rack.
And the shot goes in.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Richmond for three. And another three for Golden State.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Charlotte calls timeout. And here's Richardson outside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Here's Curry. Shoots the three. And there's Richardson on the assist by Curry.
3 points.
Richardson's got 11 points.
That quick, just like that, Richardson gets it and takes it.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence. A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Pass to Richmond. Just 5 on the clock. Unable to get that one. Curry with some nice D. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Hornets. Jefferson gets the bucket.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Will it go? Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Flushing that one home with flavor and an exclamation point.
And caught for a point guard to get up that high and finish like that.
You can see the kind of lift he gets when he takes flight. Incredible stuff.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Richardson kicks to Curry. It's over Richmond, and too long on the shot. Warriors trail by 18 to the inside. Brownfield laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Thompson with the bucket.
Watch a big man at work. Thompson using his size to beat the contact.
Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Chamberlain kicks to Richmond. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Nash is checked in. And the Hornets making a change here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Count it.
Terrific work off the inbound pass. Catching the defense off guard and going right up with the shot.
And stolen by Chamberlain. And Nash with the clear path to the hoop. Oh, and he popped. It off the glass. Wow. Here's Richardson. Takes it inside. So it's Richardson with the jam.
A 6'5" point. Richardson gives you ridiculous size. Creates some matchup issues.
Warriors trail by 18. Brownfield. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Charlotte has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Chapman, and there's another one for the Hornets.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
And stolen by Richardson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And it's good, 2 points.
Use the pick, get space, easy, smart basketball.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes. Barry's checked in for Teagle. Hardaway is subbed in for Nash. Now here's Hardaway. D right on him. Here's Chamberlain. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 18, and so the Hornets with another turnover.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
And the Warriors with possession here. Richmond outside. Those three-pointers off the mark. This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
And that one, good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
They're lucky to maintain possession after that dangerous pass. They've got to be more precise with their ball movement going forward.
Now, here's Brewer. Scoreless thus far. Addison with the bucket.
That's all the room he needs. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte leading by 21. And another three for Charlotte.
Very difficult matchup for the shorter defender. Just shot right over him without thinking twice.
Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Richmond. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper. He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
Making a statement big time. My goodness.
Showstopper for sure.
Had the hang time and knew what to do with it.
And so here is Golden State. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
They found all kinds of ways, guys, to force turnovers, and when they did, they capitalized on them.
A huge reason why they were successful. No question. I like how aggressive they were on defense, putting a ton of pressure on them.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Can't leave him open from deep. Need to at least get a hand up.
Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. They need this, and the jumper is good. Hardaway has got 10. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Here's Reed, and the layup's good off the glass.
ECSF, Raphael Addison.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. Brewer grabs the board. Brewer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No coverage that time. Chapman's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Now here's Hardaway. 10 points for him. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will... retain possession. Mullins checked in for Golden State. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. That shot wide open. Mullins got his third bucket of the night.
Can't allow Mullen to find this short corner three. His accuracy and focus makes it seem like it's easy pickings.
Out to the right wing. Here's Barry. That's tipped. Jefferson, that's for 2. Again, though. Hornets score.
Assist from